Hello, hello. Hector Castillo from girlschase.com, the world's most popular men's dating site. Now, today I'm going to tackle a big one, true love, and why it doesn't exist, or at least not in the way that you think. Everlasting romantic love, the kind of love that lasts 50 years. This is what we mean by true love. We are bombarded by the notion of true love in our media, by our family, and by our friends and the women in our life, the ones we're supposed to love this much. We're told it's the greatest experience we could have and really the goal of our life. We set out from our earliest ages of romantic curiosity in search of this true love. The problem is that we're on a fool's errand. Unconditional, everlasting romantic love does not exist. The reason it doesn't exist is simple. Romantic love cannot, by definition, be unconditional. It is, by nature, conditional and thus subject to birth, decay, and death. From its birth, either at first sight, first kiss, or first fuck, it is always on the verge of disappearing if the elements that bound it together fall apart. Let's say you accept that, but you argue, even if it's impermanent, there's a purity in romantic love. There's an innocence to it. Perhaps on its surface, the gift of romantic love seems cute, but at its heart, nothing could be farther from the truth. Romantic love is about sex. For men, it's about who can I put my penis into and who will let me keep doing it while they stay loyal to me, support my journey, and take care of all the babies I put into her. For women, it's who do I want to rip up my snatch and infect me with a baby and then take care of it? With a fun caveat, she doesn't need the same guy to do both of these tasks. The criteria by which men choose women mostly comes from her physical appearance. Basically, how hard does she make me? Female selection for sex is a bit more varied and centers around charm, status, and dominance. Looks play a secondary or tertiary role. Other more domestic qualities are screened for the boyfriend or husband position. It's as transactional as any other business deal, and everyone has different requests, but some people are more malleable than others. But let's say you think I'm full of shit and you aren't as shallow as I am. Let me ask you this. What are your intentions with so-called true love? You might say, you want someone to stay with you, heart and soul, no matter what. But do you offer anything in return? Because you're asking for a lot. And if you don't offer anything but your pledges of love and faithfulness, women ain't buying. If that was enough, she'd say yes to any guy who asks. Even if you do offer a lot, you're asking for eternal loyalty in return, no matter the circumstance? What if you turn into a total fucking knob? Or what if she turns into a cunt and stops sucking your dick a few years down the road? I guarantee you'd get pissed that she's not offering what she used to. It's the opposite of pure and true to expect one another to stay in a relationship if they're not getting what they want. It's holding someone hostage with morality. But no, you're not like that. You're selfless. You just want to give someone undying love if only they'd let you. And yet, even this is selfish. You are asking someone to be your eternal beacon of light. Nobody can live up to that expectation. Men, let go of the notion of true romantic love. If you don't, you're going to find very quickly that even if women talk about undying, unyielding love, they are, by nature, ridiculously practical. If you don't give them what they truly crave, they won't stay around long. Don't blame them for their nature either. Not only is it acceptable, it's actually a very honest morality when it comes to romantic love. And finally, fear nothing. The dissolution of the lie of true love should not depress you. It should free you. There is neither obligation or possibility of finding undying romantic love from a woman. Therefore, there is no burden upon you. You are now free to enjoy the exciting and oftentimes comfortable adventures of love and romance and sex without the expectation of it ever sticking forever. Free yourself from the ignorance, and you will find that women reward you with even more passionate and fiery love than you could have ever imagined or received while you were deluded by the idea of false true love, because now you're open to something more genuine. Congratulations, you made it. Now you understand that romantic love cannot last forever because it is comprised of inherently conditional elements. Therefore, women cannot give to you what doesn't exist. Additionally, it isn't in their nature. It would rob them of their happiness. Free yourself and sacrifice your illusions. As a reward, you will find something even greater than the mythical promise that you believed in. This is Hector Castillo of girlschase.com, and I love you.